adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corry, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. Brought to you by the Checkerboard Super Cereals, Wheat Chex, Rice Chex, and Good Hot Ralston.
I can't breathe. The walls are closing in. Why did it happen? Captain Dagger's new weapon. He's trying to force us outside. I'm trying to fight it, Commander, but I can't. I gotta get out of here. Stop what that happens, or we'll be his prisoners.
Stand by for exciting action on the Space Vault Robbery in just one moment. Everything is going full blast at the Space Patrol post office. And the letters keep coming and coming and coming. And the whole place is so busy, it's going round and round and round. Here's why. All you Space Patrollers want one of these terrific new Space Patrol Monoview outer space helmets. And so the letters are just pouring in. You want one because this is the helmet that keeps your identity a positive secret. You can see out, but nobody can see in. The Monoview outer space helmet has oxygen tanks and breathing tubes printed right on it. And it's got a lightning flash hood and outer space earpieces that make everyone sound like they're talking to you from outer space. Right, Commander?
Right. But Space Patrollers, you'd better hurry because this wonderful offer is soon coming to an end. So if you don't want to miss out, send for yours today. All you need to get this neat helmet is 25 cents and an instant or regular Ralston box top.
Just buy a box of good hot Ralston. Then, with your name and address, send 25 cents in coin and an instant Ralston or regular Ralston box top to Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. If you've already sent in for your helmet, you may have to wait a few extra days because you saw how busy we were with all the orders. But we're catching up, so everybody will get their helmets in a very short time. That address again, Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. Here's a special Space Patrol flash. Immediately following today's adventure, Commander Corry will announce the name of the grand prize winner in the Name the Planet contest.
The ghost of the space lanes. Read that.
What is it? What? Well, who do they think they are, anyway?
The Security Council, Happy. The elected representatives of the people of the United Planet.
Yeah, but an investigation. Well, they can't investigate the Space Patrol just because of that phony space pirate.
Can't they?
Smoking rockets, Commander. Don't they realize that we're doing everything we can?
They're getting pressure from the people they represent, Hap. They're doing the only thing they can do, threatening us with an official investigation if we don't stop Captain Dagger.
Just the same, I'd like to see them doing better. Why, we can't even see his ship when he's using that Visa-Shield gimmick.
I wish the Visa-Shield were the only thing we had to worry about.
Oh, you mean that inertia bomb that he uses to stop the spaceships?
No, Happy. Not the inertia bomb, and not spaceships.
What do you mean, sir?
A report just came in that a man dressed as an old-time pirate captain walked into a small bank in Chile, Mars, in broad daylight and cleaned it out.
He just walked in?
Just walked in.
Well, didn't anybody in the bank try to stop him?
That's just it, Hap. There wasn't a soul in the bank.
What?
All the employees, all the executives, even the bank president, minutes before it was looted. There's no doubt about it, Hap. Captain Dagger has some kind of new weapon, and we don't know the first thing about it.
Ahoy, matey! Are you near finished adjusting the Phobia Ray?
It will be ready when we near the City Venus City Bank.
You're a hearty lad, matey. Aye, it was a lucky day for Captain Dagger when you joined the crew.
Captain Dagger, please try to remember my name is Dr. Maddox, and that I am a scientist.
A renegade scientist, matey. Else you wouldn't be sailing under the skull and crossbones like Captain Dagger.
My name is not matey.
You're my first mate, and rightly so. You've earned the rank with your invention here. Aye. The Phobia Ray. A brilliant bit of work, mate. Why, there was nary a soul left in the bank building on Mars when you turned it on them. They couldn't wait to get out. Overcome with claustrophobia, they were.
I am well aware of the effect my Phobia Ray has on its victims.
Aye, of course you are, matey.
And don't call me matey!
Mind your tongue, bucko. You're talking to your skipper.
You're not my skipper, and I'm not a member of your crew, as you like to think.
Stow it, matey. You're talking mutiny.
Mutiny? You need try to impress me with your effective speaking. And that fancy sea pirate get-up. Why, you look like a comic Valentine.
Comic Valentine, eh?
No!
Best we understand each other, matey. Else you'll feel a full charge in the electro-vial.
No, please, not again.
And hear this, and understand it well. When you're aboard the ship of Captain Dagger, you'll do as he says. I'm the skipper of this craft, and to defy me is mutiny. And it's known by no other name. So long as you remember that, you'll sail in me crew. Now! Stand by your Phobia Ray. Be ready to turn it on the Venus City Bank when we anchor to it. Matey.
A few moments later, when the big pirate ship disappears behind its visa sheet and settles down on top of the Venus City Bank, a strange, gripping urge seizes every individual behind its walls, including the bank president, the Phobia Ray. In its strange power, he is suddenly overcome with a driving desire to leave the building. Tugging at his emotions, the ray convinces him that the walls of the room are closing in on him, and his urge to get out of the building is finally uncontrollable.
More of them, Commander. Reports are coming in from all over the system about banks being robbed by that phony space pirate. And in every case, all the bank employees just walked out of their offices and out of their cages and completely left the building, just the way you did, Mr. Harris.
Mr. Harris, you were about to describe the feeling that compelled you to run out of your office.
It was the overpowering desire to get out of the building. If I'd stayed inside another moment, I would have gone mad. I'd have fight it. But I was as powerless to prevent my leaving that building as if some great magnet were pulling me out.
What do you make of it, sir?
Some kind of induced claustrophobia. Maybe a projected ray of some kind that works on the emotions. Well, thank you for your help. We appreciate your cooperation. We'll inform you the minute we know anything about the stolen money.
Thank you, Commander.
Happy, show Mr. Harris to the door.
Yes.
Buzz, Dad sent me over with this. He said he didn't want to use a messenger.
Secretary General.
He said it's awfully important.
Security Council held an emergency meeting and voted to transfer the entire Treasury Reserve of the United Planets from Terra to the Space Vault.
Space Vault? Oh, you mean that big spherical thing that's lost out in space?
It isn't lost, Happy. It's just that no one person knows its position.
It's sort of a man-made planetoid, Happy. It travels in its own orbit around the sun, but it's such a tricky orbit that it's never possible at any one time to predict where it'll be at the next moment.
Well, how will anybody ever find it then?
By use of a sealed electronic brain that automatically flies any ship that's sent to it.
Hey, what if Captain just happened to bump into it accidentally?
That isn't very likely, Happy. Chances of that happening are about 1,000,000,000 to 1.
Even Captain Dagger's luck isn't that good.
Things are getting pretty bad when you have to take the whole Treasury Reserve and hide it just so that phony pirate can't steal it.
That's what the Security Council thinks too, Hap. So they've given us the responsibility of transporting the tellurium bars.
Just you and me, sir? Just the two of us?
Well, just the two of us.
Does it say when you're supposed to leave?
It doesn't. Time of departure is left for us, so there's no chance of it leaking out.
That's a good idea, sir. Captain Dagger's probably got spies planted all over the universe by now, and if one of them should find out what time we were leaving, he'd just have to follow us, and he'd find that space vault.
Understand, matey? They're transferring the bullion to the space vault. And it was one of Captain Dagger's trusty crewmen on Terra that supplied the information. Yes, Captain. But didn't you say that
that nobody but Corry and his cadet know the exact time of departure of the treasury ship?
Aye, but even that can be learned. With a tiny micro-transmitter planted on the person of one in the confidence of Corry.
Commander, look! It's Carol!
Carol, what happened?
I don't know. I was walking and a man jumped out from behind me.
Did he rob you? Is anything missing?
No, I don't think so.
Did we scared him off in time?
Look, I don't understand this. What's going on?
Let's go back to the office.
That was the voice of the enemy, Commander Corry.
Yes, Captain. But what if they don't discuss their blast-off time in front of the girl, then? What good would it do to conceal a micro-transmitter on her person?
Captain Dagger himself is going to start the conversation.
You? Well, I don't understand.
Keep your eyes and ears open, matey, and you'll learn that your skipper is a slime. Ahoy, ye lovers on terror! Captain Dagger will be speaking to Commander Corry.
All right, Captain Dagger, what's on your mind?
I'm serving notice, I.D. Commander. The space vault will be robbed. Also the cargo of tellurium will be fired. And ye yourself will be me prisoner in the bargain.
A strong boast, Captain Dagger. Dagger.
Do you think you can really do it?
What if he doesn't know our time of departure?
You think that's leaked out already?
How could it? Only the three of us know that we're planning to blast off at 0800 tomorrow morning.
And I sure didn't tell anybody.
And I didn't even tell Dad. Besides, he didn't want to know.
Oh, that pirate was just making noise. Bluffing. How could he possibly know anything about it? And the only way he can find the space vault is to follow our ship. Just the same, I think we better change our plans. Change them, sir? Okay. What's our new blast-off time? Right now.
Now, Buzz?
As soon as we can pick up the electronic brain, get to the spaceport in 10 minutes at exactly 1342. 1342, check. Blast off in the general direction of Mars and let the automatic control take over.
Okay, Hap, let's have the sealed unit. Take over. Got it. All right, Hap, we no longer have any control over the course we take.
You see, matey, how easy it is? We can see them, but they can't see us. And they're leading us right straight to the space ball.
Commander, you hear that? Sound like our rockets were throttled back.
They were. The automatic controls decelerating the ship. There's the reason, dead ahead.
Smoking rockets, that's it. The space vault.
I'll bring the ship in above them and tie to them with a magnetic coupler.
Captain, won't they see us when we get that close?
Aye, but by that time they'll be fighting to lead their ship. The Phobia Ray will have them.
We use manual control to approach the sphere.
Well, here we are.
I don't see that pirate ship anywhere. Looks like old Captain Dagger was just bluffing. Hey. Commander, look! It's him!
Ready the Phobia Ray! Now!
Hey, Commander! I gotta get out of here! No, Happy! The walls are closing in. I can hardly breathe. Why didn't I pull up the Dagger's new weapon? Trying to force us outside. Trying to fight it, Commander. I gotta get out of here. No, Happy, don't go out there. Or we'll be in prison.
Today I want to show you what a real space patroller does when he wants to keep his identity a secret. Does he put on dark glasses like this? Nope, you can see his eyes. Does he wear a mask? Nah, you can still tell who he is. No, sirree. When a real space patroller doesn't want anyone to know who he is, he puts on his Monoview outer space helmet. Take a look. You can't see my eyes, but I can see you. Yes, sir? When you put on this helmet, nobody can tell who you are. And say, I want you to take note of how big and beautiful this outer space helmet is. A whole foot high, a blaze of colors. Bright red, green, yellow, jet black. A real beauty. Now, to get one of these official Space Patrol Monoview outer space helmets, do this. Buy a box of good hot Ralston, instant or regular. Then, with your name and address, send 25 cents in coin and an instant Ralston or regular Ralston box top to Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. That's Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. And stand by, Space Patrollers, for the name of the grand prize winner in the Name the Planet contest in just a few minutes. Now back to Space Patrol.
Lower the magnetic coupling over the hatch of Corry's ship. When they come through the airlock, they'll have no choice but to climb up through the coupling. Right into me, Ham! Baby friend, Corry. There, matey, there they be. And soon me revenge will be complete.
Revenge?
Aye. We've Corry's ship with a cargo of tellurium bombs. Now, we'll fasten our freight coupling winch over the top of the space ball. Then, with our winch, we'll hoist all the treasure which is there and hoist it aboard the ship. And then the revenge. I'll leave them aboard me ship, where they'll stay, in place of the treasure we remove from it. And there they'll be till the end comes, nice and slow. Avast, matey, move lively. We've work to do. space vault. Lively down there! Matey! Speak up! What's the delay? Aye, Captain. Pull it up. That's better. Now keep it moving. Dagger! Look out! Corry's up there! Look out! What'd you say, matey?
All right, Captain Dagger. I think it's time you let us see your hideout and return all that loot you've stolen.
And that, bucko, may be easier said than done!
Happy, are you all right?
Oh, sure, Commander, I'm okay. And so's our friend down here.
Stand by for a preview of next week's exciting action. Immediately following this important message for all you space patrollers. Here it is, the sensational new Space Patrol Monoview Outer Space Helmet that Commander Corry wants all of you space patrollers to have. Man, is it fun. The most exciting, most baffling, most thrilling, and mysterious piece of Space Patrol equipment ever created. Watch. Here's what I mean. Who's this guy? Who? You'll never know unless he takes that helmet off. Because this man is wearing the new Space Patrol Monoview Outer Space Helmet. The most amazing disguise in the universe. Amazing because the person wearing it can see out, but nobody can see in. No matter how close we look into that glittering, glistening one-way eye plate, his identity is a secret, because you absolutely cannot see through it. Yet the person behind it can see everything. Boy, think of the fun you can have playing Space Patrol with a helmet like this. Look, here's how the man wearing this helmet can see out of it. He can see everything clear as day, even though we can't see who he is. Uh-oh, he's taking off his helmet. Now we'll know who he is. Look, Cadet Happy. Hey, who would have guessed it? Yes, sir. And when you wear your outer space helmet, your friends won't know who you are either. Loads and loads of fun. And all you have to do to get one is buy a package of good hot Ralston. Then, with your name and address, send 25 cents in coin and an instant Ralston or a regular Ralston box top to Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. That's Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. And now, Space Patrollers, here's the big news you've been waiting for. In just 2 seconds, Commander Corry is going to give you the name of the grand prize winner in the Name the Planet contest.
The name of the grand prize winner, the space patroller who wins my giant rocket clubhouse with a big motor truck to pull it, and $1,500 in cash is Ricky Walker. Ricky Walker of 315 Wagner Street, Washington, Illinois. Congratulations, Ricky. And Space Patrollers, be sure you're listening next week to Space Patrol for more exciting news about the winners of the Name the Planet contest.
And now a scene from next week's exciting adventure, The Pirates Escape.
Happy, I thought you were on Captain Dagger's ship guarding our prisoners.
Well, I was, Commander, but somehow they managed to turn on that Phobia Ray. Well, smoking rockets, Captain Dagger got away.
Be sure to see what happens when Buzz and Happy go on the trail of Captain Dagger after The Pirates Escape. Next week on Space Patrol. Be sure to hear Space Patrol on ABC Radio every Saturday. Consult your newspaper for time and station. And be sure to join us again when Space Patrol is brought to you on television by the whole wheat cereals in the red and white checkerboard packages. Instant Ralston and regular Ralston.
Here is America's most heavily armed fighter interceptor, the Air Force Scorpion F-89D, produced by Northrop Aircraft, Hawthorne, California.
I'm Bob Love, test pilot on the Scorpion. Now let's take a look at it peeling off at high altitude.
In those wingtip pods, the Scorpion carries a whale of a lot of rocket firepower. Its speed is over 600 miles per hour. Length is 53 feet, wingspan 56, weight a big 20 tons.
You know, a fella has to be in top condition to test fly a fast aircraft such as the Scorpion. And that's why I always make it a rule to sleep well and eat well. So, for breakfast, I pick a cereal like Rice Chex or Wheat Chex. They're chock full of energy and really taste good. You'll like them.
No other cereal, puffed or flaked, contains so much nourishment in such concentrated bite-sized form. Rice Chex, Wheat Chex.
Brandon DeWild stars on ABC television.